again, guys who had not been playing many minutes. John Jenkins came in and did a phenomenal job in the first half. Johan Petro, who had not been playing, gave us some real valuable minutes. Ivan came back. He was a little weak from being sick yesterday, but I thought he came in and had a big impact on the game. Our starters, I thought they played, when they were in there, played extremely well. Got big nights from a lot of guys. Zaza had a big night, Al, big night. Cal made some very timely shots. I think Lou, this is his first double-double since being in the league. And then I thought Jeff T kind of took over going down the stretch. But going into this game, we knew that first of all it was going to be a very physical game, in which it was very physical. But we stepped up to the challenge, especially being shorthanded with no Josh Smith, with no Devin Harris, with no Anthony Moore. As I told the guys after the game, this is just a total team effort. It was just everybody from a production standpoint. Everybody gave a little something. We did what we had to do, particularly on the defensive end. We had to make a lot of adjustments as the game wore on, just to try to keep them off balance a little bit. We struggled with the pick and roll for a while. We played a little zone, which seemed to slow them down a little bit. But this is the type of game, again, being shorthanded, that it's just a matter of just trying to find the right strategy. The right combinations of who's in the game, looking at the different matchups. I thought our play sets were timely, getting what we wanted, particularly going down the stretch, in which I thought Jeff was very, he basically took over that last 5 minutes of the game with just running the pick and roll, making good decisions.
Does he kind of come in age? I guess just the way he took over down the stretch.
Yes, it is. It is. I think with Jeff, he has a tendency to get a little complacent at times, and that's where I've got to kind of reel him back in, and just to get him in that mindset of just staying in that attack mode. He's in the attack mode. He gets to the basket. He gets into the lane. It just causes the opposition a lot of problems. But I would like to think he is starting to mature in that area, because he is such a gifted player. The speed, the quickness, his ability to get to the basket, and then he can make a three. He's got a good mid-range game. But when he plays like that, he just puts a lot of pressure on the opposition, and it opens up a lot of other things for us. And as I said, he just, the last 5 minutes, he just took over.
You went with the bigger lineup because of Roy Hibbert, and you held him to no points and 1 rebound.
Well,
were you doing something specific, or?
No, I give all the credit to first of all to Zaza. Zaza played him very well. Hibbert he's a tough matchup for anybody, because he's so big, and he's very skilled down on the block. Zaza, I thought, just did a really good job of making it tough on him, and front him at times, and three-quarter him, and just being just making sure he had a body on him, and it was very effective. But I give him the credit. Al as well. I thought Al did a good job while he was on him as well. Our post defense was pretty good tonight for the most part, and we were able to kind of keep him at bay for the most part of the game. And, I think that fourth quarter he didn't play at all. But no, I just give the credit to the big guys on that. They did a good job defending him in the post.
Did you feel like this was this was the most comfortable you've seen Lou kind of run the offensive facilitating?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him comfortable, in doing. He's starting to get a real feel for all the things that we run, and the thing with Lou is he's having to know 2 positions, and that's what makes it a little difficult at times. Him knowing where exactly he is supposed to be, the timing of different things, but he was very comfortable tonight. I was a little concerned, going into this game with the matchup of him guarding Stevenson, because I know Stevenson is a real strong kid down on the block. But looking at our last 3 games, Lou's had to defend Cal Singler, who's 6'8", 6'9". The kid Waiters up in Cleveland is strong and very forceful on the block. and he's done a good job on it. And our game plan, our game strategy wasn't going to change in that area. We knew that we were giving up something in that area, but we wanted to combat that with just lose speed, lose quickness, running him off screens, and just keeping him active and keeping him involved. And you can see he's gotten more and more comfortable with everything that that we do. And he had a phenomenal game tonight.
John Jenkins off the bench.
Different lineup. Seemed like the ball movement was better with the different lineup, especially early.
Yeah, but I think our ball movement's been pretty good all season. I think whether we go big or whether we go small, we have done a good job in moving the basketball, and I put a lot of points of emphasis. When our assist totals are at a certain number, usually good things happen as far as the end result of the game. I think we had 26 tonight, but I thought our guys did a great job of moving the basketball, looking for one another, and just making a simple play. That's something we spend a lot of time talking about, making the simple play. Just take what the defense gives you, and not trying to create all the time. And we did a good job moving the basketball tonight.
Jenkins off the bench, 2 for 2 for threes, 4 for 6 tonight.
I tell you, when he's in the game, and I tell you, every shot he takes, it looks like it's going to go in. And John that's who John is. John's a scorer. He can shoot the basketball. Played well last night up in Cleveland. He comes back and plays well tonight. But I'm equally as proud of him as how he's really trying to defend. He gives up a little size at times to certain guys, but he's got the foot speed, he's got the strength.